Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. When Drew returned Willow's kiss on July 4th, viewers quickly called him out for being a dirty dog. True, Willow initiated contact, but he did not resist her at all. In fact, he caved into her advances. And this was just after he declared his run for Congress. This seemed to really come out of the blue. Although Willow and Drew have long harbored a hero-worshipping relationship, Drew has never once suggested that he views Willow as anything more than a friend. Naturally, they concluded that it will never occur again, but we are aware that this is a delusion they are telling themselves. Heck, we've already heard it about Nina and Drew recently. And that's when things get complicated. Shortly after exchanging spit with Drew, Nina went to Drew to have some mouth-to-mouth action, and Willow was making out with Michael on the porch. Again, Drew didn't drive Nina away, but at least he wasn't as open to her this time. This reminded me of the health teacher in junior high school who used to tell us, "Every time you kiss someone, they are kissing everyone you have ever kissed before." Sex is also a subject of this dispute. Yes, it was a lesson about sexually transmitted infections, but that's what was on my mind. They've all practically kissed. Although mother-daughter love triangles with the same man are not unusual in soap operas, this one doesn't feel as good as previous ones. I can't help but think of Jack, Jennifer, and Laura from Days of Our Lives because of how intriguing the setup was. After Jack and Jen split up, Jack, who had been recast at the time, met Laura at a self-help retreat where they pretended to be strangers. Oh, and Laura had spent decades at a mental health facility, so he had never met her before. So when they returned to the real world and discovered the true nature of each other, things got nasty. In any case, I hope you understand what I'm saying. Willow and Drew were merely thrown at us, much like Drew and Nina's hate sex, with no build-up, but at least they expanded on Drew and Nina's tale, and we had a sneaking suspicion the hate sex was on the way. We got to this point because it seems like the writers intended to ruin Nina and Willow's reunion in the worst possible way. This triangle is just plain disgusting. It has nothing fascinating or captivating about it. Willow and Drew are unaware that Sasha witnessed them, much less that she told Cody about the kiss. Sasha is not saying anything, but we all know that they will kiss once again, or even more. To make this even worse, I won't be surprised if they include a "who is the daddy" narrative. Michael or Nina will have to be the one to catch them in the act. Sasha was right when she said that if the controversy spreads, it may blow apart ELQ and Aurora, but more importantly, it could destroy Drew's campaign before it even gets off the ground. In addition, Chelsea Grimes, his opponent, has a bad reputation due to widespread misinformation. Maybe it will be her who learns about Drew and Willow and tells the media about it. Well, reading about Drew and her daughter in her own paper would be sure to knock Nina off her feet. Similar to a father, similar to a son, it was a pleasant surprise when Cody told Mac the truth as they were viewing the fireworks. Instead of having him plot a complex scheme to reveal it to Mac at the right time, Cody just revealed everything, causing viewers to exclaim, "Yeah, this story lacked the necessary tension since Mac didn't just trust Cody and welcome him right away, despite our deepest desires for him to." Furthermore, the scenes that followed featuring Cody and Sasha, Cody and Felicia, Maxi, and Mac were all excellent. The protagonist of this plot was Maxi. She informs Cody in one scenario that he is basically an idiot for lying because Mac is the best, and she then accepts Cody as her older brother and the uncle of the kids. She told him that Mac was essentially her dad, and that made them family, even after he pointed out that they weren't related by blood. It was also heartwarming to watch Cody show vulnerability with Felicia, as she pointed out how much he and Mac had in common. But it was funny to watch Felicia chastise Mac for his stubbornness. Naturally, John J. York was also hilarious, behaving like a whiny child when Maxi and Felicia tried to talk to him about Cody. I'm smitten with this plot because I've been waiting so long for the truth about Cody and Mac to surface, and for Cody and Sasha to start dating. Even though Mac is angry at the moment, it's much better than the dread and doom we experienced a few weeks ago after hearing Finn and Gregory's story. Not once more. I pointed out last week that Ava is not stupid, despite what the show has been portraying her as. Thus, even if Avas Plan is risky, I was pleasantly surprised to see this week that it appears to be a really sensible one. A lot of fans think the plot of Who Killed Ava is still being established. Taking a page out of her playbook, Ava threatened to give Sonny a whole placebo by using blackmail. Morgan wasn't nearly as erratic when he wasn't taking his medication, so it's obvious that she hasn't learned anything from the time she did it to him. She does, however, seem to have a plan, and it appears as though she just hinted at it this week. Scott started the whole thing off by suggesting that Sonny's public breakdown might work to her advantage. Ava also mentioned how Sonny always comes across as cool, collected, and composed on the stand, at least until someone says something he doesn't like, during their heated discussion over going to court. Subsequently, she requested John, not Jagger, Cates to testify on her behalf against Sonny. Yes, the direction this is moving in seems clear. If John takes the stand and accuses Sonny, he won't be able to control his temper, let alone his calm. If my prediction comes true, Sonny will blow up in court and lose his case, making it a grab the popcorn kind of episode. Heather. Yes, it was a pleasant diversion from the drama surrounding Heather Weber. Regretfully, she turned back this week. Because I love Ali Mills in this role and want her to stay, I think I could be one of the few individuals who wants to see Heather released. But Heather persuaded Laura to give up on the prospect of having her case reopened, and Laura was given out. Laura consented, but will she respect Heather's requests? That is still to be determined. Laura's situation worsened when Kevin pointed out that Heather had a compelling case to be made for her cobalt poisoning argument. Then, unbelievably, Trina appears to speak with Laura and, for some reason, ends up agreeing with her over Heather. She believes that Heather should receive the same level of justice as everyone else and that she shouldn't be punished differently because of her mental illness. Similar to Willow and Drew's unexpected kiss, why is this happening? Lately, the authors have started surprising the audience with unexpected plot developments. Next was Curtis, who revealed to Portia that Heather was not the aggressive person she had formerly been after shocking her with news of his visit to see her. To be honest, I'm shocked Portia didn't rip his head off and devour it. I won't even waste time talking to Portia about her. I concur that she has every right to be incensed at the worm Laura has opened. However, the way she behaves, yells, and speaks down to others, girl, stuff a sock in it. I can't stop seeing Whitney yelling at Theresa in passions to remain away from Ethan Crane because the Cranes are dangerous people. Whitney also enjoyed giving sermons. Eventually, Scott is the someone who might take the next step forward even if Laura doesn't. We learned a few weeks back that he was investigating Heather's case, but Lucy had begged him to stop. However, Scott could not resist the allure of a hefty medical lawsuit and payout. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.